your habits define your life. And there are some certain habits that are secretly destroying your life, your time, and your motivation without your awareness. If you want to live a happy and successful life, you will have to find out these habits and cut them out of your life. Hi friends, welcome back to 6WTV once again. Today in this video, we will let you know about the 7 habits destroying your motivation. So let's start. Number 1, creating excuses. There are a plethora of reasons why you should not do anything. If you are terrified of change, you will always find excuses to defend your current way of life. Let's suppose that you are working at a mundane job that does not inspire or thrill you to pursue a more fulfilling profession, but you're unable to let go of the security and comfort you currently enjoy. You come up with a list of excuses every time you consider quitting your monotonous work, keeping you stuck in place. Making excuses is a terrible habit that saps your motivation, discourages you from attaining your goals, no matter how big or small they are. You will never grow or progress because you will always find excuses to avoid taking the chances you need to take tonight. So, no more excuses. There are a million reasons why you should not do something, but you only need one to do it. Nothing should be a hindrance if you want to achieve more in your life. It's up to you. The more excuses you make, the more difficult it is to change truly. So let go of your excuses and seek what means most to you. Number 2, idolizing celebrities. You admire people who have achieved achievement. You are awestruck by what they have accomplished. If you want to be successful, you must do the following. It is critical to seek out people whose tales both challenge and inspire you. You can check on celebrities, artists, and natural leaders on the internet. You can admire the wisdom. They have mastered the talents they have studied, but keep in mind that success is a state of mind. People will always be people. They stood in your shoes a long time ago. Looking up to all the people they admired, they were unsure of their future and questioned whether they possessed the necessary skills to be successful. This conflict, as well as their worries and fears, they forge their own way and endure in the face of adversity. They also came up with their own definition of success. You regard successful individuals as larger-than-life characters when you idolize them. There is nothing wrong with applauding their achievements. Keep in mind that you, too, can attain your long-term objectives. Number 3, wasting time. On the surface, any other time waster appears to be doing something helpful, but you are not actually moving forward. In truth, you are overburdening yourself with fictitious responsibilities. The more comprehensive your plans grow, the more strain you will feel on your shoulders, and you will find yourself inventing tasks and problems you do not need to tackle without even realizing it. You can overcomplicate your issues because you doubt your capacity to deal with them. Noah, there is no alternative to boldness and determination when it comes to planning. You can make the most detailed plans in the world, but action is the only way to achieve your goal. That isn't to say that all plans are a waste of time. Making schedules and to-do lists are fantastic spreadsheets and tools to stay organized and more efficient in the beginning. These tools can assist you in determining what you need to do and when you need to do it, but once you have grasped the issues at hand, there is no time to waste. Set your spreadsheets aside, put your timetables on the side, and start making genuine progress toward your goals. Number 4, judgmental assumptions. Many people use foolish generalizations about others to justify their lack of performance. When you look at those who have accomplished more than you, you automatically believe they cut corners to get to where they are now. Perhaps you undervalue their achievements. Your judgments are essentially protective mechanisms that allow you to rationalize your personal failings. You may blame their success on their upbringing or their luck. This tendency drives you to feel that achievement is solely due to good fortune. The more value you place on luck, the better. The less significant. It appears that you should work hard and invest in your success. This pessimistic thinking saps your motivation to work and excel over time. Fortunately, nothing could be farther from the truth. Both time and emotion are required. No matter where they come from, investments are critical components of any success story. The vast majority of the time, people achieve success because they have made a commitment to their goals and have gone above and beyond to attain them. Change your perspective on successful people if you want to boost your motivation. It is fine to acknowledge that they've accomplished more than you have. From the outside, it may not appear so, yet every successful person has put in long hours and put their hearts into their work. Through rejection and failure, I was able to clear my mind. They've completed the tasks. You may be afraid to take risks, but they found pleasure and success as a result of taking risks. The more credit you give others, the better. The more you empower yourself to change and grow, the better off you will be. If others can work hard and achieve success. Number 5. Pinpointing flaws. In the list of habits that are destroying your motivation, pinpointing flaws is very special. When things do not go your way, nothing lowers your motivation like self-criticism. You can saturate your failures by attacking your flaws, blaming yourself for every blunder, and swearing. You will never go wrong again. You may believe that by doing so, you are encouraging yourself to perform better the following time. However, harsh self-criticism can detract from your motivation. Why? Because you are eroding your sense of self-efficacy. You are producing pressure stress, self-doubt, and self-doubt every time you critique your shortcomings, all of which weaken your confidence. When you're continually preoccupied, it is difficult to have faith in yourself when you are constantly fixated. If you want to increase your motivation, confidence, and self-belief, you should eat on your weaknesses. You need to learn and improve in more constructive ways. Instead of criticizing your mistakes, for example, encourage your progress by doing so. Even if you fail, note any places where you modified or improved this little but important habit. It will remind you that you are worth believing in, and it will provide evidence of your progress, motivating you to work hard and persevere. It is fine to have lofty goals for yourself. It is a good thing that you have lofty goals, but you need to support, uplift, and encourage yourself. Even when you fail, you need to believe in yourself when no one else will ultimately. Your self-belief is everything that is helping you to achieve big goals in your life. Number 6. Staying still. Motivation is associated with movement, excitement, and change. These are usually the most energizing occasions. Are you drawn to things that cause you to reconsider your position? Your brain is drawn to fresh and exciting experiences by nature. These meetings energize you and make you more motivated. On the other side, many people deprive themselves of unusual or exciting stimuli. If a big number of workers are sitting, for example, the work in front of you may pique your brain's curiosity. However, as your interest fades, your brain craves something fresh, something interesting, thrilling, or unusual. It does not have to be a huge shift. You do not have to go around the world every time your brain becomes bored. Instead, you should change your environment on a regular basis to re-energize your brain. Spending hours in one spot without shifting your focus might deplete your motivation. Simple routines like going for a walk outside or talking to a coworker can lift your spirits and rekindle your passion. You provide your brain with much-needed relaxation from those boring, monotonous activities during these tiny interruptions. A change of location or a stimulating conversation necessitates various abilities, sets, and flexing areas of your brain that you have not used in an hour or to provide your brain. Take a 5-minute break, go for a stroll, or start a conversation about something exciting. No matter how bored or lethargic you are, each of these habits will leave you feeling inspired and invigorated. Number 7. Shirking responsibility. Many people lose motivation when anything goes wrong because they fail to accept responsibility for their mistakes. They are instead focused on what went wrong. They blame their programs, their coworkers, or something else outside their control. The imbalance between your goals and your actual progress is caused by this harmful behavior. Because you are unable to perceive the flaws in your work, you are unable to improve. Taking responsibility for your shortcomings, in other words, is a key aspect of increasing drive and achieving success. When you own up to a mistake, you can see where you can improve. Putting the information to use. You have the ability to chart a clear path to success. As a result, accept responsibility for your errors. Do not blame your tools, coworkers, or other factors for your lack of accomplishment. Many of the world's most successful people have accomplished great things with far fewer resources than you currently possess. Now is the time to make the best of what you have got. Learn from your mistakes because, no matter who you are responsible for your own happiness and success. Friends, hope you have enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe to our channel. Thanks.